comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So the Irish boys at work are fucking on to me. Well, at least a few of them are. One of them added me on Instagram, and another one, I think he was taking the piss, just liked one of my fucking posts. So they're onto it. I'll have to deal with that. They're probably listening to this now. I hope they don't go back to the earlier episodes when they started work and they hear me calling them fucking retarded, fucking pasty, white, Mick faggot cunts. That would be embarrassing. Anyway, fuck them. Fuck this job. Fuck the new place I just got sent to. This podcast is going to eventually get me fired from this job. Probably around the same time I'm fucking bailing. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get hold of the potty. I can't even remember what I've fucking said about the people at work and this job. I know I've complained a lot. There has been a lot of fucking complaining. Anyway, I'm at a new fucking site now, and I knew a few of the boys there that had come over and worked on my site before, but it was basically a new crew. And so I'm walking in as like new crew. You got to figure out what's going on. You got to figure out who's retarded. By the way, just about all of them are retarded. Standard operating procedure on construction sites. Everyone must be retarded. But it's not a uniform retardedness. It's like everyone has their own unique brand of just complete retard. Like my retard is completely different to the Pakistani guy's retard, and one of the Australian guys I worked with today, his retard is completely different to the other Australian guy, this other complete retard. I honestly have absolutely no idea how anything is getting built at all, just in general. Like, I went down to hide for a little bit at work. I wanted to use my phone, so I pretended I was going to the toilet, because you don't want to make a bad impression first day in a new crew, so you don't whip your phone out all the time. It still came out a fair bit, but I wanted to spend like a good 4 or 5 minutes on the phone, so I went to the toilet. When I got out of the toilet, this wasn't even a part of our team. This guy wasn't even part of our crew. He was part of something else. He's driving an EWP, and he's driving along, and he's got this big plastic mat that we walk on, like hard plastic, just so you don't slip. And he's driving over this mat, which was on a bit of wood. So, like, if you hit one side, it's going to go up. Anyway, he's driving over it, and it's completely gone into the wheel of the EWP, and it's jammed in there. And he's trying to move, but he can't move because it's jammed. And he's like, he yells out to me, he's like, "Am I hitting something?" Am I hitting something? I'm like, yeah. You've got a 3 meter by 1 meter hard plastic mat jammed in behind the wheel. Yeah, you have clips on it. You've just nicked it. He couldn't move at all. And he was a big fat cunt as well. And it was a tiny EWP, and so I fucking helped him get it off. He wasn't following any directions either. I'm like, move the wheel this way. He moved it the opposite way. I'm like, go forward, go towards you. He obviously went the other way. And then he finally got out of it. And he's like, now I've got to move the big one. I'm like, fuck, dude. Don't they have someone more competent than you to do that? If you're the only guy we've got, then we're in big fucking trouble. One of the guys who works for us on this site, he got the job because the boys were going down to the pub around the corner from the site, and he was the local alcoholic there. And he asked the boys for a job, and without any hesitation, they're like, yeah, you're in. Are you a complete retarded alcoholic? Then yes, we do have a position for you. We have a massive opening for your caliber. And then on this side, so on the side I was working at before, all the steel fixers are Maoris, big fucking Maori boys. And on this site, they're all Mongolian. So they're walking around like they have no idea what's going on. Just like pigeons, just can't speak English and are just pigeoning around. And you're like, how many years is this tunnel going to last? You know, like a structure is only as strong as its weakest point. And I look around and the whole entire structure is weak points. It's a goddamn fucking mess. Anyway, I'm out here for another week and at least, and I got to get up earlier to get out to this job. I've got to drive further, get up earlier, it starts earlier, and get paid less to do this job. Anyway, such is life. So, yep, that'll fucking do it for tonight. I got to get to bed, and I'll see ya the fuck later.